Hello, it's your friend DoubleByte, and we're back with some Dominions 4. So, this video and the next one are going to be kind of overviews, checking out the map, checking out some units, getting myself more familiar with these races. So, this is Abysia, which is the fire people of firiness, led by Rock Lobster the Scorpion King, who is also a dude of major firiness. And I would say he's a good researcher too. 16, that's pretty good. So we have no ranged units, but all of our main dudes literally set things on fire when they walk around, which is really cool when we get to some battles. I have I think 4 more turns after this one that I'll be doing commentary over. So yeah, so we'll get to some battles soon. You know, this part's just kind of a little bit of setup, a little bit checking out units. Do I want to skip through it at all? Yeah, right now I'm being a little more fastidious about showing you guys what each unit does. I'm pretty sure I slack off on that later because I slack off on things, blah. But yeah, so these guys are all pretty damn badass melee units. I mean, your scout is also an assassin, your warlord is ambidextrous, so he can wield multiple weapons. Like, I'm not messing around. So right now, I've sent Rock Lobster over to try to take a square all by himself. And yeah, like 17 protection on a base unit. So protection is, I believe, just straight damage reduction. So if they don't get more than, so their attack has to be higher than your defense. And if that's the case, then it checks against your protection. So 17 protection is huge, even though they had like a low defense value. Getting my frappuccino on. Classy. Oh yeah, so I made my scout prophet. That's almost always the first thing you do in this game. Your prophet can spread your dominion. And so you have a scout, so you have a stealthy dude who like promotes your god, which is nice. And only your prophet and your god can take thrones of ascension. Hey DoubleByte, what's a throne of ascension? Good question. Once he clicks out of this, you'll see like a little icon above a square. Do I feel like going back? Nah. Here I'm just going through the units. I think salamanders are really cool, so I decided to use a lot of salamanders since they seem pretty strong. You need to have a magical unit to lead them, and they're undisciplined, so they don't play nice with others, but I figured they'd be like a pretty badass front lines. The misbred, I'm not sure how I feel about. They're flying units, maybe they'll be good for like taking out archers, but they need undead leadership and they die quickly, so I don't know. Also, when it comes to my dumbass, I don't even remember, like, I went with an active pretender, so I don't think I have good bless, so I'm not going to be relying on like a sacred unit priest strategy, but anyway, yeah, I'm just going through the units. Pretty standard stuff, except for like, you know, everyone's on fire all the time. Like, I'm really excited about these guys. This is the group I feel like I'm on the most solid ground with as far as these dudes attack and then the other dudes are dead. Like, he's sacred, this guy's, you know, sacred and has 2 fire, so he can cast like a lot of basic like fireballs and stuff. This was also that, but I hate units with old age. They just, I don't know. Okay, so Thrones of Ascension. So there are certain territories with thrones, and your prophet or your god can take over these thrones in order to claim their effect, and you need a certain number of points worth of thrones in order to win the game. So sometimes thrones have a positive effect, sometimes they'll have a negative effect. For example, if that throne is the throne of winter, it will start spreading cold throughout the entire world. I don't really want that because, you know, I'm a heat-based race. So if I take it right away, I don't really want to do that, so maybe I'll just like sit on it until someone else comes by and then you defend it. I haven't seen what it is yet, and I don't think I remember what it is right now because I'm dumb. But yeah. So the thrones all have their own unique effect, and I will need to capture a lot of them to win the game. That's everyone's morning doing. Have a nice Sunday. Woke up feeling really anxious this morning. It's Sunday. I'm going back to work tomorrow, and so gotta get some stuff done before I switch jobs. I had an interview this Wednesday. A phone interview, but that should be exciting. Aside from doing some recording and stuff today, my other goal is updating my I've been making an interactive resume. I'm really excited about that. Using React.js. So that's really cool. The first two videos are a lot of me just trying to figure out what's going on. My later videos are a lot more of you actually playing the turns. So each video is about 10 minutes long, and it's all 4 turns. That's obviously going to increase massively later on, but yeah. Alright, so these guys. Let me see how much is left in the video. Not too much. So I think I was just, right now, I was just really confused about the whole stale turn nonsense. I'm just going to skip ahead a second. Yeah. Check out my units. So these guys, all of them fly, which means they don't take time to travel, they just jump to the people. Which is really nice for like jumping the back lines of an enemy army. This was the team that I wanted to go with, like Sacred Archer strategy with like flaming arrows and hyper precision and stuff. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. I'm a little stuffy today. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. That would be just embarrassing. A whole week off and on the last day get a cold. So right now I'm just heading up, archers in the back, and let's skip ahead a little bit. Nothing fancy here. Yeah, the fucking mammoths. Problem is mammoths have trample and not great morale, so when they get scared in a fight, they run backwards and trample everyone. Yeah. So there's about 1 billion units here that all do incredibly similar things. So I ended the recording there so I could just read through them all. And I don't remember what any of them do, so I'm just probably going to pick like the same 4 guys and just spam the hell out of them because they're the only ones I can figure out what to do. Okay, so it's about 10 minutes long or so. So I'm going to end this one here, and I'll finish Caelum and the other 2 races in the next video. So until then, DoubleByte out.